Hello! Welcome back to my channel. Bibi'S Kitchen is back to show you how to make pandesal. As you know, pandesal is the most favorite bread in the Philippines and also the favorite of my children. So, and breakfast is not complete without pandesal, isn't it? So let's go! Go, go, go! Here it is! Those are my tools or my appliances or things that I need to use to make pandesal.
Everything is prepared. So I have flour, milk, sugar, beaten egg, baking powder, salt, melted butter, also vegetable oil, and of course the most important, dry active yeast. And well, you know, I have warmed the milk and then add a tablespoon of sugar and then put the active yeast and dissolve it completely. So mix it together, just stir, and there it is. And you have to set it aside for 15 minutes. In a big bowl, mix the dry ingredients, the flour, baking powder, salt, and then you just mix it together until it well blended. Okay, and afterwards, you could add the melted butter to it, beaten egg, and vegetable oil. As usual, blend them well together until it's mixed well. Pag walang electric mixer, you could use your wooden spatula or wooden spoon, so there's no problem at all. Okay, as long as you're gonna mix it together and everything is well combined. And then you could pour the milk and yeast mixture to the bowl. Mix them all together until everything is well blended until a sticky dough forms. So after mixing, you have to sprinkle some flour to a clean surface to knead your dough. So this way, your dough won't stick to the surface. So you have to knead your dough until it becomes elastic, like maybe between 5 to 10 minutes. And then you have to mold your dough into a round shape, smooth round shape. Then place it back to the bowl and cover with a kitchen towel or kitchen cloth. Okay, and let it stay there for like maybe an hour until it rises. It depends how warm the area is. So the dough will double into size. So for the meantime, you can do your other tasks around the house. So after the dough has risen, it looks like that. You have to punch it down into the clean surface again, powdered with flour, and you have to divide it into 2 equal parts using a slicer. You have to roll each of the dough into a log, just like that, using a rolling pin. So you have to flatten it out and then keep unrolling until you form a log. It's a good exercise as well. So after you roll the dough into a log, you have to, you have to pinch at both ends, so it would lock to close it. And then you have to keep like stretching it at both ends. So there it is. And then you have to get your breadcrumbs now and sprinkle onto the surface, and then you have to roll your 2 logs into the crumbs until they are all covered, completely covered with the breadcrumbs. And I love to do this, so I cut the dough into sizes you want or desired sizes using the slicer. Now you get your baking sheets ready, and then arrange these doughs in spaces between them. You have to leave them to rise the second time until they will double in sizes. So while waiting, you can turn on your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 200 degrees centigrade in the Philippines. So you have to bake your pandesal between 10 to 12 minutes or until slightly golden brown. And the yield that I got is like 3 to 4 dozens, if I have small sizes. If it's big, maybe 3.5 or 3 dozens. Well, everybody enjoy. Come on, let's have some coffee or chocolate or hot chocolate milk. How's that? Okay, I'm sharing my recipe at the end of the video, so you can try it yourself. Enjoy! Hope I have someone to share my pandesal, but my children is gonna come. They're gonna come. So I'm gonna have some packs of pandesal ready for them. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.